Valley Club, I'm out of time for a wedding this week, so I'm not going to be in studio, but that does not mean that we're stopping playing Raid Shadow Legends. We got some Void Shards to open. We are testing our luck one more time. Does look like we're going to get the 5-star Perfect Soul for Shredder. So what will we get from these Void Shards during this double summon event? Will we get lucky, or will this be another train wreck? If you're ready to see what we get, you don't have to do Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin Raid channel. I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having an excellent day. Yeah, we are pulling Void Shards again. We're opening all of our Void Shards. Can't get Shredder. We will get his Perfect Soul, but will we get something good from our Void Shards? The last few times we pulled Void Shards while we were on vacation, we got a Marishka, and the other time we got a Christian late in the well. So hopefully we get something good. When we were in the main studio, we haven't gotten anything. So maybe we need to do this while we're on vacation. I do want to remind you, if you get some value or some entertainment from these pulls, either the great pulls or a big train wreck, I do want to remind you, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new Raid Shadow Legends video goes up on a normal week, at least 6 pieces of Raid Shadow Legends content. But as we are here in the game, the reason we're going for this is it looks like as this loads, it loads a little slow while we are we're on our laptop doing this. But yeah, Champ Chase, it looks like we are gonna get the Perfect Soul for Shredder. So yeah. Now, I screwed up a little bit. I thought that we still had a chance to get Shredder when I got all those Void Shards. There's no chance to get Shredder, but there is a chance to get a great Void Legendary, and it does look like we're gonna get that 5-star Perfect Soul for Shredder. Yeah, nobody's really met the minimum. So even if we don't, yeah, we're just gonna open all the stuff here. So even if we just open these Void Shards, we will get the Soul for Shredder, and then maybe down the road we can get another Shredder. But hopefully we're gonna get a great Legendary here. And the reason that we're doing this, I actually thought we would still get Shredder, but the reason we're doing this is we got the April O'Neil, we got the Raphael, we just need Leonardo, and yes, hopefully get lucky with these Void Shards. But before we get to the opening, I do want to remind you, if you do want to start off a brand new Raid Shadow Legends account, maybe creating a second account, use the QR code up there or the link in the description. That will get you off to the best start for 2025. Triple Legendary, triple Epic start. You're going to start off with Karato Fox Thunder. He's a great damage dealer, legendary character. You get him as soon as you're done with your tutorial. And then once you're done with the tutorial, enter one of these codes to get another legendary champ. You can enter the code Desert Queen for 200 rack. You can enter the code Monkey King for Sun Wukong. You can enter the code UD King for Ultimate Death Knight. Any one of these champs, they all do different things, so you could choose any one of these champs. And the reason it's such a great time to start your account is because there's a login calendar right now for Michelangelo, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Goes away in November, so start your account right away so you get the great bonuses. And then as you reach various levels, 10, 20, 30, you're going to get Uugo, Zargala, and Tagoar, some great other champs for your account as well. Great epics, great legendaries, great start for your late raid account. All right, but back in the summoning portal, Void Shards, 2x chances. There's no chance for Shredder, but there is a 1% chance for legendary, 16% chance for an epic. So let's go. Let's see if we get something good here. 10, double chance here. 5 more hours for this. First 10, what do we get here? Do we get something good, something not as good? Oh, it is a legendary. Who is this? It is Leonardo. We got Leonardo. We got all 4 turtles. Oh my goodness. We didn't get the Shredder, but we got Leonardo. We don't have to worry about saving our sacred shards. Oh, and there's another blood. Oh, there's another epic. Who is this? Ilwi Blood Twin. Oh my goodness. This was a great opening, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe we stop. We have enough to get this 5-star Perfect Soul for Shredder. We're not gonna get Shredder with these, but we got a Leonardo. Oh my goodness, Valley Club. This is so good. Maybe we could get another Shredder. Maybe we could get another Leonardo. This is this. I think I want to save the rest of these Void Shards. I didn't want to open all of these, but man, we got that Leonardo. I think we're good. Maybe we save them in case there's another opening for Shredder, because I think that is the grand prize. We're going to get this. We're going to get the Soul for Shredder. We're going to get this reward here. And maybe if there's a Hero's Path, that means we could go for the Soul for Leonardo instead of Leonardo. But yeah, this is great stuff here, guys. All right, we will get this. And let's see who this other champ is that we got. Let's go into the game. I'm not familiar with that other one. Obviously, Leonardo, great champ here. Let's go. This is a big win here, guys. All right, Leonardo, the reason he's such a great champ, we got all 4 turtles. We haven't summoned our Raphael, so technically we don't have Raphael, but we do have the fragments for Raphael. Place a Stone Skin buff on this champion. Each time this champion HP drops below 50%, occurs once per skill, and then, like the rest of the turtles, going to follow up with that big turtle attack. This is the big one, the Unity move for the turtles. The A3 attacks all enemies. The damage inflicted by this skill increased 5% for each buff on all allies and enemies, removes all buffs from all enemies if the attack kills an enemy, cannot be resisted, and does even more stuff. This is a defense-based champ, so the damage is based on defense, but with one turtle ally, we ignore 15% of each target's defense per Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo ally. Does not count Leonardo on this, does not count this champion. So I guess if you have another Leonardo, it won't count that one, but the one doing the A3, it will count that one, but it won't count the one doing the A3. Two turtle allies increase the damage dealt by this skill in proportion to this champion's missing HP, and with the full turtle team, activates, or I guess you could have duplicate turtles, but with 3 other turtles, activates this skill whenever allies' HP drops below 50%. That's strong. It occurs once per skill. There are multiple champs on the team with this skill. Only one will activate. And yeah, the A2, 60% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns, and a 50% ally protection buff on all allies except for this champ for 2 turns. Also places unkillable counterattack buff on this champ for 2 turns. Strong. That is a strong move, even without the rest of the turtles there doing all those extra attacks. And the A1 attacks one enemy 2 times when counterattacking. We'll repeat this attack against a random enemy. We ignore 3% of the target's defense for each buff on this champ. Stacks up to 15%. So yeah, and if we look at the reviews, solid champ. 5 in many areas. Oh, they no 5s. I guess it moved down to 4.9 in all areas, but Leonardo, very good. And let's see the other champ we got. I guess that proves the point. I only open void shards when I'm on vacation. So if I want a good one, I'm gonna have to go to vacation here. Inithwi Blood Twin is this guy, and all right, not as good as Leonardo, but still legendary from void shards here. Arena offense, faction wars. Let's go check out this kit. I'm not familiar with this guy. All right. Passive heals this champion for 30% of their max health each time they kill an enemy. Enemies killed by this champ cannot be revived. Ooh, not revived. That is why he's good in Arena. All right, so champs like Sun Wukong stops the revivers. I like that. All right, attacks all enemies, 80% chance of placing a leech debuff for 2 turns. Damage is based on attack. All right, okay move. The A2 attacks one enemy 3 times. Damage increases equal to the percent of the HP the target has lost. Ooh, so if they, I guess, yeah, so you want them to lose a lot of HP. So this is a good one. I'm trying to wrap my head around how this works. So equal to the percent that the target has lost. So if they lose like 50% of their health, you'll increase the damage by 50% is how it sounds. All right, and then attacks one enemy, destroys the target's max HP by 30% of the damage inflicted. Man, just Arena, this feels like a other areas as well. Ice golems, maybe I'm reading too much in his kit. He has some pretty bad ratings, but it is my first legendary demon spawn as well, man. So we got Magnar the other day, we got Umbral Entrances, we got Allure, we got, I think, in my opinion, the best epics, and then we got our first demon spawn here. Now, we do have some waiting in the summon portal here for champion fragments here, man. A lot of offers popped up. I guess they knew we were getting Leo. All right, but we have Drexar, another legendary demon spawn, Yannicka, Mithrala, and there's our Raphael to complete the turtle collection there. So yeah, this is an exciting one. I think I'm gonna save the rest of my void shards. There's no chance to get Shredder. Shredder is the one that we wanted, and unmistakably didn't read right before we did this opening. But we got a Leonardo, and we got a legendary demon spawn. So in my opinion, even though we didn't get Shredder, no possibility to get Shredder. It's a big win here, guys. Now, and a lot of relaxing we can do. Not have to worry about a Hero's Path event. This is great stuff, guys. But let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know if you open any shards in this void double chance for legendaries. If you open any of these, and what you got if you open it. I keep looking at the wrong camera here. I got to look at this camera here. But yeah, let me know what you got. Hopefully you got some value from this video or some entertainment. If you did, leave the video a like. Check me out on social media. And of course, if you want to start up that brand new Raid Challenge account, use the QR code up there to start off to get that best start for 2025. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Hulk fist bump. ValleyFlyin out. Take care, guys.